Special Olympics competitions give athletes with intellectual disabilities a chance to demonstrate the skills they've acquired through training. To ensure an evenly matched competition where everyone can strive to achieve their personal best, athletes are graded individually according to set criteria. The primary aim of this video is to enable team coaches to complete the initial grading of their athletes. The video is also a useful training guide for on-site assessors. The main skills to look at when you assess your athletes are personal physical fitness, ball handling, passing, offense, defense, and shooting. In this video, we will compare examples of 3 different ability levels, always starting with the highest, that is level 1, and moving on to the lowest, which is level 3. Each skill will be looked at separately, and an example of each level of ability for that skill will be given. At the end of each skill set, the athlete can be awarded a 1, 2, or 3 based on their ability to perform that particular skill. Once all of the skills have been assessed, the athlete's scores are added up and each athlete is assigned to a level 1, 2, or 3. Firstly, we will look at an overview of each level, then we will look at the individual skills of passing, shooting, ball handling, offense and defense at each level or grade. And finally, we will again look at an overview of each level while taking note of the fitness levels of the athletes in each level. Athlete number 23 receives a pass overhead. He quickly assesses the situation and executes a bounce pass to bypass the defense. The bounce pass is executed perfectly, reaching the receiving athlete's hands as he's moving forward. The athlete receives the pass, but once under pressure he has to dribble the ball. In order to make a pass, only the chest pass is used. The athletes struggle to receive and make passes while under no pressure at all. The ball is passed into space and over the sideline. The athlete dribbles the ball at speed up the court and chooses to change pace in order to execute the layup, which is the correct shot choice in the situation. The athlete is clearly under pressure from the defense, but he successfully squares up to the basket, getting his feet in the correct position to complete the shot and score. The athlete here receives a pass and is under no pressure from the defence. She does not square up to the basket, and as a result, the shot is off target. The athlete selects to shoot, but actually throws the ball in the direction of the basket, demonstrating limited shot selection and poor technique. The athlete intercepts a pass by controlling the ball with her left hand. She then executes a crossover dribble, moving the ball to her right hand, and dribbles the ball with excellent technique and control. In this clip, the athlete demonstrates excellent ball control under pressure, using both his right and left hands to control the ball, even passing the ball behind his back to evade the defence. He also changes pace from walking to running, while continuing to control the ball. The athlete here uses only her right hand and has to keep looking at the ball in order to control it. She is therefore unaware of the position of the other members of her team. In this clip, the athlete has to focus all her attention on the ball in order to dribble it. She loses control as soon as she comes under slight pressure from the defence. Here, the level 1 athletes easily move the ball up the court into offense as a team. The positions they take up in offense show excellent spatial awareness, and they pass the ball to move the zone defense. And while the shot is unsuccessful, they have athletes in position to rebound the ball. The athletes demonstrate limited team tactics and spatial awareness under pressure, all crowding under the basket. Two athletes from the same team vie for possession of the ball. The athletes start here by passing the ball amongst themselves but not moving forward towards the basket until prompted to by the referee. The athletes don't move ahead of the player dribbling the ball. There's little evidence of spatial awareness, offensive tactics and teamwork here. The defensive team execute a full court press and drop back into a zone defense. The athlete guarding the player dribbling the ball demonstrates excellent defensive positioning and footwork. The athletes move as a team to defend the basket. Here, two athletes double team to guard the athlete with the ball effectively. However, the other defensive athletes end up out of position, with one athlete stationary throughout the defense. When the ball is moved up the court, the defensive athletes are in good spatial positions, but make no effort to react to the ball and don't attempt to rebound the ball after the shot. Here, while the athletes are back in a defensive formation, there is little or no effort being made to play defense and put pressure on the offense. Level 1 athletes display a high level of fitness. They're keeping up easily with the fast-paced game. They also show ability to select and execute the skills of passing, ball handling and shooting, even while under pressure. Both teams demonstrate the ability to play individual and team offense and defense. Level 2 athletes demonstrate a moderate level of fitness. The game is at a slower pace, but the athletes struggle to keep up with the pace towards the end of the sequence. Once the athlete is put under pressure, she finds it difficult to complete the skills of passing, ball handling and shooting. While the athletes clearly understand offense and defense, they struggle under pressure. These athletes demonstrate a low level of fitness. The game is quite static and slow-moving. The ability of the athletes to pass, dribble and shoot the ball is limited. While the game is being played by athletes at a lower level, they are playing basketball and should be encouraged to continue to do so.